As I like to do, I will show you my monthly order. So I made an order in February and I got a few extra things because every 3 months I get $100 in free product. That's just how the rewards program goes. So that's super awesome. So the first thing that I'm really excited about is the Abode multi-purpose surface cleaner. So this is highly concentrated. This will fill this up 2 times. So I fill it just to the edge of this nice thing, or you can see the doTERRA logo right there, right up to there's a little water symbol right there. So this is highly concentrated. It lasts a really long time. It's been months and months and months. I haven't ordered this since convention when it came out. So it's super clean, great way to clean the house. This is for all my surfaces. I keep it under the sink in my kitchen, and it was time to refill that. So that's going to last me a long time. I'm glad to have that. I also got the On Guard cleaner concentrate. I wasn't sure if we still had this because now that there's this Abode line that's more focused on the house, and On Guard is more focused on internal immune support. So they do still have it, which I'm happy about. This is like my cleaner for the floors and my cat box when I clean out my cat box. So I like to keep one down utility sink downstairs, just a couple of drops into her cat box. I have this really great system where her cat box is just this big and it's pine pellets and I just shake, 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 and then it's the easiest thing. I don't know why I didn't do it 20 years ago, but and then floors when I'm going to wash my floors, couple of drops. So this will last me years. But it was time to get a new one. So I got that. I also got my hydrating cream. This is really nice. You will have seen this in one of my recent orders because in the wintertime I use a lot more of this. This is a nice face moisturizing cream. It's really thick. I usually use it at night in the summer, but in the winter I use it day and night. So I'm restocking this even though my previous one isn't even half gone yet. I just want to make sure I have it. So I got that. I am also restocking on Copaiba soft gels. This is 2 drops of copaiba oil in a soft gel. I use copaiba every single day for my health and well-being. 2 drops of copaiba under my tongue every morning, so I keep a bottle of copaiba oil at my altar. And then I keep these in the cupboard with my other supplements, and I usually take 2 capsules before bed at night, sometimes one, usually 2. I also like to have these around for any kind of, like if you would take an aspirin for something. So if I have any kind of physical discomfort or emotional discomfort, copaiba is really great for that. It's definitely something I travel with in case I need something like that. So I'm just keeping in stock of the copaiba. And tea tree, I got 2 tea tree oils. Tea tree is an everyday oil. It's really great for your skin. It's a really great cleanser for any surface. And so one use for tea tree oil that I use a lot is I put a couple of drops of tea tree with some salt and some warm water to gargle. So if I've been out in a crowd and I just want to clear my throat when I get home, or if I start to get a little bit of a scratchy throat or anything, the tea tree oil is great for that. So gargle, gargle, swish, swish, and spit it out just like gargling with salt water, only I add tea tree. That's a really nice oil to have on hand. Another thing I do with tea tree is I create a spray for the shoe closet. It's a nice cleansing thing. And balance. Oh my gosh, I love this oil. This is my favorite oil. I use it every day. It's a blend. This is also at my altar, so I've got a couple oils that I use every day. And balance, I'll just put a couple drops on the inside arch of my foot. And believe it or not, I was starting to run low on balance, so I got another balance because, again, I don't want to run out of that one. I use it every day, and as the name suggests, it's great for balance. So to put an essential oil on your body and your body's intelligence and that plant's intelligence, they figure it out and they create balance. It's a really beautiful thing, and that's why we use these. Copaiba Touch. I'm a little bit on a copaiba jag, but I use it all the time. This is for my dog. Excuse me. So the Touch is super easy to use. For the dog, I definitely want it to be highly diluted, which it is like this. It's perfect for kids and dogs or anyone who has sensitivities. I use copaiba straight, but for my dog, this copaiba Touch is so easy. She loves it. So I'll just put a little bit on my fingers and rub my fingers together and call her to me. And she kind of puts her head forward and then I put it right at the base of her ears. She has long, floppy, like Farrah Fawcett ears. So I don't put it at the tips of her ears because I don't want it to get into her eyes. So just right at the base of her ears, and she really loves it and it really calms her down. So if she's like super high energy or she's nervous or she's worried, copaiba is great for her. If she's going to go get her nails clipped, she does not love that, so I'll give her a little bit of copaiba. before she goes to do that. So that's a great thing to have on hand for my dog. And I got some more doTERRA protein powder. I love the chocolate. There's 3 flavors, chocolate, vanilla, and then there's a vegan version as well. Otherwise, it's whey protein. The chocolate powder I use as a morning shake, and I'll drop the link for this recipe. It comes from Minimalist Baker. It's little raw brownie bites, and it's basically, in the recipe, she says a 1/4 cup of cacao, but I put a 1/4 cup of this protein powder in there with dates and walnuts and a little sea salt and a little pinch of vanilla or whatever, and it makes these little raw sweet balls which have no sugar in them, no wheat, anything. So they're just great to have to snack when I want a little something sweet. The sweetness comes from the dates, and so it's a really nice sweet snack around my house that's super healthy. And then it's got added protein because I put this protein powder in there. So 2/3 of this stuff was free that I got with my loyalty rewards order. So I'm ordering at least 100 PV every month, usually 125 to get that free product of the month. So I'm getting 30 or more free points every single month. So every 3 months, I've got $100 to spend, which is pretty cool. So I took advantage of that. There's a $3 point redemption charge. So I don't do it every 3 months. I'll do it like every 6 months or whatever, or whenever I feel like getting some extra stuff. So that's my order. We'd like to see what's in your order. Oh, and today, the buy Rose Touch and get Jasmine Touch free. That's pretty cool, just for these couple of days if you happen to see this video then.